It's another one of those gorgeous Texas mornings, and today hopefully is garden day. Husband thinks I'm being pretty optimistic about what's going to happen today, but my plan hopefully today is to get most of the grass and weeds out of here, and then we have some stones that we have found around that yard that we just kind of have collected, and my plan is to do like a little pathway here in the garden. That way I can come walk through, water, all the things. That's the plan, at least. I don't know why, but we have them. I thought, why not, right? It's not something that I would necessarily go out and purchase, but because we have it and it's here and it's free, why not? I was too optimistic. So remember how I said that the Cantu house, there's never a dull moment? Well, things got interesting this day. So husband was attempting to just casually take out this stump that you see here. And as he was taking it out, he saw some water and was like, what's that? Slowly but surely we realized that the tree stump had grown into our sewage line. Him and the kids were out there sweating and getting it, trying to get this tree stump out of the ground. And this sucker was like, I'm not joking, it probably was at least 6 feet in the ground. Finally, after hard work and blood, sweat, and tears, husband finally got it out, and we got our sewage line fixed, because that water was just literally all the sewage, all the nastiness, all the poop, all the pee was leaking into the earth. It was so disgusting. The smell, you could only imagine. Thank the Lord, though, that husband was able to get it out and fixed, and we are good to go. All right, y'all, I got my little map so that I can map out my garden and where I'm going to plant everything. I'm not going to lie to y'all, I had to have help with this because I have no idea what I'm doing. I know I've mentioned that a million times, but the truth of it is I don't want to do it wrong, and I want to truly actually get a good yield and actually produce something. So I really am trying to learn all the ins and outs of everything. So I had my friend Tiffany from Our Small Town Life. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. I literally messaged her on Instagram and I was like, girl, I need your help. Please help me. How can I map out my garden? I sent her the measurements of our garden and what we were working with. I even sent her a picture. She noticed that there was some shade, which I'm sitting up underneath right now, and I told her what all I was going to plant, and she literally sent me a screenshot of what she came up with, and I really liked it. And so I kind of rearranged a few of things. For sure, what I'm going to do today is I have the map here, so what I'm going to do is go along, take a piece of plywood that I have, and I'm going to go and make my areas where the mapping is going to be at, and kind of really see like really what I'm working with, because it's one thing to see it on paper, it's a whole nother to like actually have it right in front of you, and I'm one of those people that I have to see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make out my rows and everything, get that looking right and nice. I don't actually have my potatoes today. I probably will maybe hopefully get them by this weekend. I don't know. Life is life. Anyways, the point is, I do have some radishes that I want to plant, and she said you need to get those in the ground immediately. So we're going to get those in the ground. I'm going to probably do my corn seeds because I'm going to sow those direct in ground, and I'm also going to sow the radishes direct in ground. And everything else, I think I'm going to continue outside of the potatoes, obviously. I'm going to sow them directly in ground, obviously. But everything else, like, also my squash. I'm going to be sowing that in direct. The other things that I have on the list are peppers and tomatoes, okra, and some lettuce and spinach, which she said that it may be a little too late. We are in zone 8A, I believe, and so it does get very hot here, but she said if you kind of keep it maybe in the shade, then hopefully you will at least be able to come out here and chop what you want off of it. It won't actually have, like, I won't have heads of lettuce, but I will be able to have, you know, a little bit of a garden salad or whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan. That's my hope. I'm hoping that I can get this done today, but if not, you know, it is what it is. I got my little walkway dug out and kind of leveled. It's not perfect. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's going to have to be a later date on the aesthetics part of everything. I've got to get these seeds in the ground, so it just is what it is right now. But I did get the little pathway kind of figured out. Anyhow, as I've been out here also, I've been watching the sun and the shade situation, and I think I'm gonna have to reconfigure a couple things. One being, there is a lot of shade over here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put the radishes over there instead. So I need to hurry up and get that in the ground and my corn, and then I'm also going to start my squash today. I did get the wood ash in the garden as well, so that way when it is time to plant the taters, I can just throw them in there and they should be good to go. I'm pretty excited about that. Let me tell you, I decided that I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a consistent thing, but I decided I was going to try to work out this morning, and I did like a 20-minute workout, and I thought I was going to die. I actually did like a 15-minute because I had to stop because my heart literally wanted to collapse on itself. My cardiovascular system said absolutely not. No ma'am. No ma'am. Whoever said age ain't nothing but a number, you a lie. I'm calling bull. I'm calling that one, okay? It's not true. No. Myth busted. But yes, so I've been out here like sweating and whatnot, trying to get this garden going, and I'm thinking this is gonna just be so easy, and just I should be able to get out here. I don't know if it's the working out and just my body can't handle it, or it's just I don't know. I have no words. Anyways, but we're gonna get these seeds in the ground, hopefully, if I do not die. When we were putting up our fence, husband had cut off some of the fencing, and so I thought that I would save this because I thought it would be really good for like spacing aspects in the garden. So that's exactly what I'm going to use this for. This is actually about 4 inches apart, which is a little bit overkill from what I hear, because I think you can do like radishes like 1 inch apart, but we're just going to do it like that because that's just the way I want to do it. Well, y'all, that's going to be it for this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. God bless y'all, and go and be a lot out there.